I just got done speaking to one of my friends, and they're very passionate about the news. They want me to stay informed. They want me to stay up to date about the current events of everything. Now, naturally, I've been making a few videos about current events because I feel like some of them affect me in some ways. I've been trying to keep up with current events, but this is very important. I want to point this out. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm. You don't have to do that. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm. When you do that, you end up getting deeply burned out by every single thing that happens around you, and you ruin a large part of how you operate. For instance, you could stay informed of every single political event, every single thing in the news, but here's the fun thing about the news. The news doesn't care about the facts. The news cares about sensationalism, theatrics. It cares about getting news as fast as possible so you immediately know what's going on. Because it's been statistically proven 100% of the time that, well, I wouldn't say 100% of the time, at least 80. It's been statistically proven that when people see something that inspires hate, for instance, there's a very good video on YouTube. I believe it's called "You Will Hate This Video." It's a very good video. People deeply love when negativity is being spread. And it is not because they like negativity, it is because pain is the only common human emotion besides hunger that everybody can feel. No matter who you are, I'm sure you've fallen off your bike, or you've probably gotten hurt, you've fallen down the steps, you've stubbed your toe on a Lego. There's been one event in your life that has caused a deep amount of pain that has offset you in some capacity. That's just how people operate. That's how humans are. That's how we operate. And it's been proven time and time again that when people are attacked in a group, they feel a connection and kinship to that group because that entire group is being attacked. I cannot expend the mental energy to do every single person that views me negatively. I get so many messages each and every day. Every single day, I get an insane amount of messages from people that want me to cover a specific topic, or talk about a specific article they read, or talk about a conflict that's going on, the Congo, something of that variety. Use your platform to talk about this. You should be using your platform to talk about this. You should support this. I like this, so you should support this. Our views should align. We should do that. I'm not an echo chamber for anybody at all. I'm somebody that shares my opinions, and sometimes they're just my opinions. And they're not right or wrong, they're just my opinions. Even if it affects you deeply, it's still just my opinion. And it's how I feel about a situation. It doesn't hurt you that I like black olives. It doesn't hurt you that I don't eat strawberries. I don't like strawberries. I just don't. I like artificial strawberries. I just don't like regular strawberries. It doesn't affect anybody. And when you expend all this mental energy, because a lot of people don't know this, the same department in your brain that is responsible for the physical pain receptors are the same compartments in your brain responsible for mental pain receptors. So a lot of people will tell you, well, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Guess what? They will. Words will deeply hurt you. Words can hurt you to a deep degree. They can ruin you. They can destroy a large part of your life. Words can beat you down and break you and make you feel like garbage. They can annihilate you, because when you get this anger reaction, when you're staying angry all the time, you won't have the mental energy to do that. Let's say you get injured and you're outside and you get injured. Do you continue to push through the injury, or do you stop and say, oh, I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. If you heal and approach the same issue with 100% capacity, you'll feel significantly better about that thing. You will feel significantly better. That is very, very, very important. If you get burned out by stuff like that all the time, Chloe, and stuff like that, if you get burnt out, you will lose a large part of who you are. Because if you keep getting these small divots of negative, you'll think the entire world is negative, and you won't be able to see the positive in it. And there are some people that will often comment and tell me, well, I don't do that. I share positive news. I always share positive news with my family, with my friends, with all that. Perfect. I'm proud of you. That is small, individual, anecdotal evidence. I'm talking about over tens of years, millions of data points, all coalesced into a very, 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 very large one-off thing that many, many people agree with. That is what I'm talking about. You can't spend your entire life being informed of everything. You can't. It's impossible. You need to focus, and people often criticize me for this all the time, and I don't know why. You need to focus on yourself first. Deeply. You need to focus on what you can affect in your surrounding area and the people around you first. When you focus on those people, the people that you can affect, and the people that are around you, and the people that matter most to you, Then deeply, you can start saying, okay, I focused on the people around me. I focused on those people around me. And then I can focus on bigger things when you have the resources to do so within your own compartmentalized brain in order to do so. You can't focus on everything all the time. You will ruin your brain. Your brain will melt out of your ears and you will feel like your nose is running all the time. And you'll be setting yourself on fire just to keep those around you warm. And you want to be a part of the community, I understand. You want to be a part around people. You want to be a part around they're attacking trans people, but you might be trans yourself and you're sick of it. You're just saying, you know what, I don't want to hear about negative news. All I hear is negative news. The world hates me. Can I just love myself for a little bit? I understand the world hates me. I get it. I know my existence is an angry subject for a lot of people, but can we please just talk about something else? No, you have to talk about this because it's really important and we have to talk about it all the time, and our existence is suffering, and I can't use this bathroom and I can't do that. And Republicans are very upset. Why are gay people existing? This makes me so sad that they actually exist. You don't have to think about it. You can just focus on something positive. Did you know Soul Reaver has a remaster coming out? Did you know Crash Bandicoot looks cool? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Talk about something else. Narwhals are cool. We have underwater unicorns. Why don't we talk about the underwater unicorns? They're so cool. I love talking about narwhals. They're really fun. Why can't we talk about this new smoothie I just found out about? That's so great. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be fun. Not just politics. It's not just politics. Everybody says, oh, politics is so miserable. It's not just politics. It's any news. Celebrity scandals, drama, the beef with people, everything, every piece of current event. Because this is the issue with current events, is that they're always changing, right? They're always changing. And because they're always changing, I'm happy you're alive as well, Lina. They're always changing. If a current event always changes over and over again, you can't possibly stay informed. Because let's say I just made a video talking about how I feel about the entirety of the world and things of that variety, right? And people in the comment section were saying that I'm evil, I'm a coward, I'm spineless, I deserve to die. They're just saying mean things to me, right? And I said, why are you guys so mean to me? And they said, you can't throw rocks and then hide your hands like a kid. It's so strange. It's so strange that people in their whole chest want to be angry at everything. It's scary. It's horrifically terrifying that people want to be angry at everything that happens over and over and over again. And I don't get it. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it why people want to be mad about everything. I don't understand why people want to be angry at everything. It's the video I just posted about the Ethan Klein and Hassan thing, and people are just mad at me about it. Because I don't care about either person. I don't find them to be kind people. I just don't. And because I don't care about every subject all the time, because I'm not a caring person. I'm horribly apathetic towards most things. I really am. Unless it directly pertains to me, I don't care about it. I have too much stress in my life, and I am constantly burned out. I'm overworked. I'm overstressed all the time. I have schizoaffective disorder, and these are not excuses. These are reasons why. That's important. And the new Doom game is coming out soon. New Doom is coming out. This is great. That's amazing. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a great game. I love playing that. I like emulators. I enjoy doing things for recreation. It's fun to go for a jog. I like playing in the snow. My little brother learns a new word, and he's been nonverbal for quite some time, and he's learning new words, and I'm very happy about that. I went on a date a few years ago with a nonverbal girl, and she just got married. I'm very happy about her. Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out. Everything is great. Everything can be great if you really want it to be, right? I don't want people to be burnt out on existing. I don't. You can't set yourself on fire to keep people around you warm. You can't constantly mentally destroy yourself at every turn and every twist just to exist with these people who want nothing but anger from you, because the anger builds them together. It creates a bonding agent between them. It is so terrifying to exist around people that want to be this thing. They don't want to be a person. They want to be this thing, this collective, this community. And it bonds people. It's the same logic behind the fear of death. I love Christianity. I love religion because it's genius. And it's the same logic that cults use. Not exactly. Religion and cults are very different. I want to point that out. I don't think they're the same thing. Religion is very important to me because it does good work for the community and it bonds over the fear of eternal damnation. That's what Christianity does. That's very smart. That's genius. Because humans understand the fact of suffering and they don't want to suffer, so they want to do good. So they made a book. They made a book with all the good things you should do. And people, for the most part, for a large part of history, followed that good book. A large part of written history, at the very least, they followed the good book. That's what they wanted to do. Then people began to question it, but then people were so scared of the loss of community that everybody that questioned it, they attacked. That's important because you can't burn yourself alive. You can't light yourself on fire. I'm gonna keep saying this to warm the people around you. You can't be continually exhausted and drained and not being able to go to work and thinking about the price of eggs and worrying about every single small little minutia detail all the time. For what? What do you gain from that? What do you gain from that? What do you get? You get nothing. You get sad and you get loads of trauma and mental exhaustion for the sake of nothing, for people who wouldn't care about you, for people who wouldn't care about you and your real issues. People don't want to be introspective for 30 seconds to discover what really matters to them. It's scary. It's scary. Keep yourself dry. And keep yourself dry. Just keep yourself dry. You don't have to learn everything. Don't feel bad. This is very important. This is the most important thing about this entire rant. Don't feel bad about not staying informed about public events. If you will feel bad all the time about not staying informed about public events because somebody will say, how did you not know that Oreos was evil? How did you not know we're boycotting McDonald's? How did you not know Starbucks? How did you not know that? If you're always rushing to the next battle, when will you be able to lick your wounds? If you're always rushing to the next battle, when you have time to lick your wounds? That's so sad. It's so sad. So sad.